Hi everyone, it's Amber and thank you so much for joining me on my channel today. I'm so excited for this craft fair series project. It's going to be so much fun and I can't wait to show you what I came up with. So this project I am calling Brown Paper Packages Tied Up with String. And it just happens to be a lyric that I'm sure a lot of you recognize from one of my all-time favorite movies, actually my all-time favorite movie, The Sound of Music. And it's called "These Are a Few of My Favorite Things," and that is one of the lines in the song. Last year I kind of became obsessed with the whole wrapping gifts with the brown paper. I did a video on my channel using some of that and I'll link it right here for Christmas time. But anyways, this is all about fall and some of my favorite things that we're going to actually stuff these cute paper bags with and make it all cute and look like fall grab bags. So this is going to be so fun. I'm going to show you everything that comes in there, but first let me show you the stash that I have already made. So here's all the ones that I made. I've already made 15 of these. I think they're so adorable and just really, really like organic looking and artsy. I love how they turned out. And again, I made 15. I just have them in this Dollar Tree basket right now. And here is the just plain brown paper package, the string I tied it up with, and I added a little embellishment here with this adorable stamp. And I will look everywhere online for this stamp and try to link it below for you. My husband bought this for me from a craft store. I can't remember which one. It may have been Paper Source or this craft store that we always used to visit in Mill Valley, California. Here's the information on the side. And it looks like it was $6. This makes me think we did get it from Once Around, and that is a scrapbooking store in Mill Valley, California when we used to live in that area. So, but here they all are. And we're going to make the 16th one here together. And it's super easy. So I hope that you take this idea and make it your own and just have fun with it. So let's get started. You saw me in the beginning of the video put this journal together, and this is not going to be in the bag. This is actually what can be made with the contents of the bag plus a couple of other extra goodies. So that was just to show you that if you're one of the ones that gets to purchase one of these brown paper packages, that you can go back to the video and see how I created this super simple journal cover. So the first thing I want to share with you is the bag that I used. I had a big stack of these flat brown paper sacks in my stash, which is approximately 6 by 9, and I'll link it below. I know I found a few on Amazon that I can link below, and really any brown paper bag that you have, use it. You can use any type of brown paper sack for this. So then I'm including this craft journal. I love just the organic look to it, and I have 3 different kinds that are in the bags that I stuffed. This one happens to be plain. So this is a journal, and journals make me so happy, and this stack of goodies right here makes me extra happy. I just love how I put this together. I'm using double-sided scrapbook paper, and it's from this paper collection right here called Autumn Splendor by Simple Stories. So I included a sheet of the 6 by 8, and it is double-sided. It has beautiful prints in here. So I'll go through and show you everything that I put in here. So again, every single one of these bags are going to be filled with a 6 by 8 double-sided piece of premium scrapbook paper. And it's double-sided because you're going to need both sides, as you can see in the one that I designed here. This polka dot print is on the other side of this beautiful fall print. So that's how I utilize the double-sided paper. Okay, so every package is going to get this gorgeous double-sided paper, and they vary because, as I said, I use this paper pad and there's so many gorgeous designs. And of course a base page. There's one of 4 colors, this beautiful pumpkin orange, a more subtle like a mustard yellow orange, a brown, and a yellow. And then each one comes with a vintage book page. So this is Anne of Green Gables. This book just reminds me of fall so much. Each one comes with a whole sheet of fall stickers. And these stickers came from Hobby Lobby. I'll show you the packaging. So it was a great deal because it came with 2 sheets just like this in each package. So one's on this side, one's on that side. And it was in like a clear sleeve. And they were 50% off when I purchased them. So they were $1.25 for 2 sheets. So also, I'm including 2 of these Kraft Doilies. And I'll link these below. I got them from Amazon. And everyone gets a cut apart that's from that same paper collection, and it is double-sided. And then these are super fun. I stamped these out. This is a Tim Holtz stamp. So I use this stamp set here, and I use 3 colors of ink. So each one of these are either going to come with a green oak leaf, a brown acorn, or an orange maple leaf. And so that's how I kind of designed this, so that way you can make your own journal. I think that's so fun, and it was so easy. And then I don't know if there's anything more comforting than journaling in a gratitude journal for fall time, having a hot cup of apple cider. So I got these cute little packets of apple cider, and I got them from Amazon. Let me show you the package from Amazon. I'll link them below. And you get so many in here. You get 25 in here. It's a great deal. And I like the cute little mini size. So each of these packages are going to come with a hot apple cider packet. And then 2 of my favorite snacks, which is a Laffy Taffy. I tried to use the apple flavor in all of these since it's kind of like a fall flavor. Although my favorite is actually banana. And then I also included a cute little fall Hershey's chocolate. And that came from this fall Hershey bag here. Hershey miniature. And then I've got this. This is a tag that I just used with some cream colored paper I had in my stash. I cut it down to 2 by 3, and I used my tag topper punch to make it into a tag. You could also just use tags that you buy. And then I stamped that stamp that I showed you on there. And to make it extra decorative and fallish, I used these really pretty leaves that you can get at the Dollar Tree. And they come in a pack of 50. And there's some burlap ones in there. There's all different ones. Let me see if I can find. So see this one here? It's got a burlap leaf behind it. So all I did with that is I just took 2 of the leaves and layered them and stapled it to the side of the tag with my tiny attacher. So let me show you how I package these all up. So for this little cute pack, I just put the scrapbook paper down, and then the solid cardstock, and then the book page. Over that, I put the stickers and the doilies. And I don't scoot the doilies all the way to the side here. I kind of leave them off so it doesn't get bent. And then the cute little journal card or embellishment right there. And the beautiful Tim Holtz stamped image here. And then I just take the entire thing and clip it together with this large gold paper clip, and I'll link those below as well. So now our little packet is ready. So each of these little stacks of happiness right here, I use these clear bags because I don't want them to get bent in that paper bag. So that's the size. Don't worry about writing it down because I'm going to link it below. So let's package this up. So I'm just going to stick this right in here, and it's a little bit wider than the paper. So you're going to have a little slack over here, and I'll show you what to do with that. So see, that's the other side of that paper. Isn't it so pretty? Okay, so we're just going to seal this up and scoot it all the way to one side because you're going to have this much slack on the side, and you're going to need to kind of fold that over. This is exactly 6 inches, and this paper is 6 inches across. So the bag was a little bit wider than that, so just make sure you are folding it over like this in order to let it fit in the bag. So now you can fit it down into the paper bag. And so I just make sure I push it all the way to the bottom. And there's our first item in there. Okay, so I'm going to stick this aside and then take my naked journal here And for the stickers, I know you don't see them on here because I plan on, for that sticker sheet, I plan on adding a sticker to the corner of just random pages throughout my journal. That's what those stickers are for, or for whatever you want to use them for. So I'm going to take some orange twine, and I'll link this below. And I take about 25 to 30 inches of twine. And just to add a little something to the journal so it's not so plain, I'm just going to wrap it up in some twine just so it's more like a gift. It just gives it a nice little touch. I'm going to slip this journal in front of the pack we just put in there. So here it is so far. And then we're going to put our goodies in there. So for the goodies, I'm packaging them in this size clear bag. Again, I'll have this exact one linked below, so you can just click on the link and go get them if you want them. And the reason I'm packaging this is just in case the chocolate melts or this comes open, I don't want it to ruin the journal, and it'll only spill out inside this bag. But I think everything will be fine. I've worked with Hershey chocolate a lot before for craft fairs and in shipping and everything, so I think we're going to be fine. But I just like to package them. It looks kind of nice and neat in here. And just seal this up. And I'm going to slip that down in the bag. So I'm going to put this in front of the journal, and I want it to slide all the way down to the bottom. I mean, who wouldn't want to receive this goodie bag? This is so comforting and cozy. Love it so much. So then you don't have to do this, but I'm going to do it for my project. I'm just going to put a little bit of ATG right there so I can seal this up and it'll stay. Okay, so this is still the front of the bag right here. And then I'm going to take this twine. This is like kind of like a tan and white twine. And it reminds me mostly of string when they say brown paper packages tied up with string. So I'm going to use this cute twine here. So I've got two pieces here that measure 40 inches. Now you don't have to do exactly 40 inches, but I just found with trial and error that it's the best for how I'm going to wrap my brown paper bag. So I'm going to wrap this like a present. Just like this onto the back, and now back to the front. But I just like to tie this in a double knot right here. And then take your cute tag. Now remember, when you're stapling these onto the tag, just make sure you don't obstruct the hole, because that's where you need to put your twine. So then you've got the two strings on either end. So just take one from the bottom and string it through the hole, and choose one from the top, and then just tie this in a double knot. Try not to rip your tag. So you've got it in a double knot, and then just tie this in a bow. And then you've got these two strings kind of hanging down, but I like to trim them just a little bit. And the bow, trim that if you need to. So there's our finished brown paper package. Isn't that so adorable? And again, I made so many of these. Let me show you how they look all lined up here. So I just think that these look so cute all lined up together. And the stuff inside them are going to be so cozy and fun to work with. Perfect for a crafty friend. Perfect for a craft fair. If you do have a craft fair and you don't know if the people that are purchasing from you are crafters and they don't want to make their own journal, maybe just do what I did in the beginning of the video and actually make the journal yourself and put it in there, and then you can still put like a hot cocoa packet or a hot cider like I did. But you can still put a hot apple cider and some candy, maybe some candy corn. That would be good. But I've got all these done, and I'm adding them to my virtual craft fair inventory. And I would absolutely love to receive one of these. So there they are. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. I had so much fun creating these. It's probably one of my most favorite projects that I've ever made for a craft fair. I hope that you're following me over on Instagram. So I'll be back very soon with my next fall craft fair idea. I hope that you all enjoyed this, and I thank you so much again for watching. Have a great week, everyone. Bye!